Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, Adrien Broner taking on Henry Lundy, February 25th. Redkach fell out, not because of Al Heyman, because his promoter, Joe DeGuardia, a Star Boxing, apparently canceled the fight, got greedy to the point where Redkach said he done with boxing. So, I'm not sure the particulars. I heard he tried to get more money, allegedly, out of BOK Prime. And, I mean, like I said before, so, I can't really say. He ain't came out and said nothing, but, taking money out your fighter's pocket for personal gain, if that's what it sounds like, it's trash. I think Demetrius Andrade was messing with them as well too, and I think he was one of the lawyers that was allegedly working with Terrence Crawford, going through the PBC contract and all that stuff. I definitely could be wrong on that, but I know he would start boxing. So, and maybe that's where Demetrius Andrade gets some of his business practices from. But yeah, I mean, Redkach was a solid opponent. I think a lot of people feel that Redkach had more of an opportunity, chance to win than Henry Lundy. I know her and Lundy and AB cool, so AB giving the brother an opportunity to make some money. I'm pretty sure the payday's still good. I know Lundy got a cleaning service. And he always in the gym, so, it pays to always be ready, be around the weight, and he getting hopefully a nice little check that can help him further his future and secure his future, and live comfortably. But not interested. I'm interested in AB coming back, and Lundy gonna make it interesting because he could talk shit, AB could talk shit, but the actual fight for $40 I'm not interested in. I know Kobe said he might go, time might go. I mean, I could, but it'll just be just to get away. I'll be gone. I'll probably leave Friday night and come back Sunday if I did go, which is doable, honestly. But then I want to turn around and go to Vegas in March for my birthday. Then I want to turn around a couple months later, go to New York. I might do all three, because going to Atlanta ain't nothing, ain't shit. I ain't got to pay for no flight. I just got to give a place to stay. That's the only thing. So I might do it. Yeah, I might go. I might support. I heard it's in College Park now. So they moved it from State Farm Arena to College Park before Redkach officially had to pull out. So heard that's the hood or whatever. So then the other question is, should you rent a car? But down there in Atlanta, I don't know. I'm gonna want to drive though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna want to drive when I get around there, because I want to go to Lawrenceville and a few other places. So more than likely, if I do go, I'm probably gonna get a rental car. Yeah, more than likely, I'm probably get a rental car, bro. Somebody said it ain't far from the airport though. Somebody was telling me it's not far from the airport. So I might go. Shit, I might take that trip. Fuck it, I might and go see what's going on. That'll be my 3 trips for the year: Atlanta, Vegas, and New York City. So I might do them 3. I want to do something warm in the wintertime next winter, but I ain't making no hard commitment. But I might fall through the spot. If Kobe in town going, I go. But yeah, I was really just going for just because it's Atlanta, eat and shop, and it's a little weekend to get away. I'll probably come back Sunday morning. Oh yeah, see my peoples down there and shit. That's probably about it. But yeah, I mean, they gonna build it up. They gonna talk. But feel bad for Redkach. I know he bit my mans and bit Danny Garcia, and people see that as unforgivable. And it's a lot of people that go through fights. That when you getting bombed on, your natural instinct is to do what you got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? That's your natural instinct and shit. So, That's what a lot of people don't really understand. That's a lot of people's natural instinct to do what you got to do to survive. So when you you're getting beat up, you're gonna do whatever. You're gonna hit a nigga in the private. You're gonna hit a chick in the private. You're gonna do what you gotta. You gonna do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? In survival mode. Unless you just depressed and just willing to give up, but you gonna fight. But then again, he said he done. In a boxing game, it's a dirty game, bro. It's a real dirty game. I keep telling people that it's a real dirty game. It's a real dirty game. But, I think in a relay replacement, I think they did good. Lundy, he just fought. I think he just lost, but he gonna talk shit and make people forget about his record. He gonna talk a good game. Just happy AB helping Lundy get some bread and Lundy win. He probably can cash in. It ain't out the realm of possibility. He been way more active than Adrien Broner. He got skills, but he always talking his way into some fights because he talked his way into a Terrence Crawford ass whooping. I'm not gonna get into the particulars because the niggas be sensitive and shit. Now I guess I would be off that subject too, but I know exactly how he talked himself into that ass whooping. He got a good payday. He got robbed by Mauricio Herrera on HBO. I mean, he I don't know physically where he at no more, but he talk a lot of shit. He one of them niggas that are the Virginia inbox, talk all this type of crazy shit. He from Philly. So, Philly probably going to be out there supporting him. And, yeah, I don't know the name of the arena, but I heard they moved it to College Park. So, I think they said it's close to the airport, potentially. So, I still, because I want to go to Discover Mall out there in Lawrenceville. So, yeah, my brother used to live out there. That mall is bananas. And I'm telling you, they got some chicks out there for sure. For sure. So, but I ain't driving. If I was to take Wednesday through Monday off, I'd think about it. But no, I ain't driving through the winter time. Hell no. I did that already before. But yeah, it's cool. Too bad for Redkach. And Adrien supposed after this he get past him, he supposed to be going into Regis Progress, but I'm kind of thinking like 2 tune-ups for him, then Regis Progress at the end of the year, because Progress, I was listening to Robert Garcia speak on Progress. He said he basically would a European-based promoter or overseas-based promoter that don't do no business with nobody in America, so he always gonna have a problem of getting fights, and that's it. I don't know what made him sign the Probellum. Was it the money, the signing bonus? False promises, but they can't do nothing for you. You don't work with Top Rank. They're not working with PBC. Not under the PBC banner. Ain't shit they can do for you. Richard Schaefer is, he got some connections, but no longer with Oscar. Apparently, he didn't take Floyd invite to run Mayweather Promotions. So really, his money fight probably hinge on other promotional companies. If him and Top Rank and Probellum don't do business, they don't do business. It ain't nothing he can do about it. They can order a purse bid, and that's your right to walk away from a purse bid. And that's what Jose Ramirez did. He's got to complaining about money and all that type of shit, all 75-25. This been with all these belts and with everybody in boxing, not want to work with each other and all that. These are the pickiest non-champions. These are the pickiest challengers you've seen. Back in the day, get a title shot, man. You wasn't passing that up. You put in too much work because they don't come around as often. And now you can jump around, got better options, and this, that, and the third. So it's crazy. So AB, I would take 2 fights and then fight Progress at the end of the year and move on. But them putting everything on pay-per-view. It's just the pay-per-view market is dead and it's oversaturated. To me, they gotta do something different. They gotta do something different. And the essence of boxing, the essence of anything is putting it where everybody can see it. So I don't know what that would be, but honestly, but everybody going apps and subscriptions and all that type of stuff, but paying pay-per-view is not, not in boxing future, trust me. The UFC, they doing a model that's sustaining that for right now. But paying for sports that's, you don't have to pay for the NBA, NFL, and the March Madness, none of that. College football playoffs. And they find a way to make that revenue that boxing making, and they sleep. So I think it gotta be a better way to make them dividends in boxing. But Lundy and AB, that's a good fight. I think Lundy a live dog. I think anybody getting there with AB a live dog for the most part because he ain't been active. So Lundy would have been crazy to pass up the opportunity. But it's good to see a brother get an opportunity, bro. So happy to see that for Henry Lundy. We see what AB brings to the table, but with Lundy being active, he might have a little bit of an edge there. So, but yeah, check out the Boxing News playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance and notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good313, Venmo, CJ Good313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Link tree, the first link in the description. Other than that, check out my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. Motor City Sports Talk. For more talk around Detroit, peace.